Hi parents, I'm Belinda Broad and I am a teacher here at Melton Christian College. I'm the maths team leader in the high school and I also get to teach PE and health, which is a huge passion of mine. I get to be a parent of the school as well, which only started this year with my eldest starting prep, which was a huge parental milestone. I've got 3 young kids. Elise is our eldest here in prep. And life is busy at the moment, as I'm sure it is for all of you. So I wanted to share a message with you today around meaningful rest, because I think we all know and we've heard how important rest is. And I think we're all aware that we need to be taking rest. But something I want to add into that equation is that it matters how and when we take those periods of rest. That it's not necessarily just when you've got 10 minutes to sit on the couch and force yourself to sit down if your mind is racing about all the things that you haven't yet done. But we want these periods of rest to give us space to take a breath and help sustain us as we go about our day to day. What I'd like to share with you is an analogy to help you understand what I mean by this meaningful rest. It comes back to a swimmer doing the butterfly stroke. So if you can imagine a butterfly swimmer, their body follows a very rhythmic motion, and it's really important when that swimmer takes their breath. It's important that they time it correctly so that they get a full breath in, and that they're not taking on water so that they are drowning, but they can sustain themselves for the length of their race. And that's something that I think we can liken to our situation at the moment. There's lots going on, but there is a rhythm to our day. We might have different things going on and our kids are busy as well, but there is some set things, a rhythm, I suppose you could say, about our day that we wake up, we might shower, there's breakfast, there's meals that help to add a bit of structure. And so I encourage you to think about your day and your kids' day and think about when you might be able to stop and take a breath that is a good time to help sustain you for everything it is that you need to do. That it's not rushed, that it's peaceful, and it's in rhythm with everything else going on in your world. Well, what I want to highlight is that rest does look different for different people. So what works for you may be different to your kids or different to your neighbours. And some examples of meaningful rest is if you feel like your brain can switch off. And for some of you that might be putting the screens away and going for a walk around the block, or going outside into your backyard and laying down on a lounge that you might have out there or a hammock. For others, it might be spending some time in prayer with God. And for some of you, it might be sitting down on the couch and watching a TV show, because it means you can switch off your brain that little bit. I encourage you to find what works for you and your kids and be intentional with when you use that throughout your day. You're doing awesome and we are praying for you. Have an incredible day.